Hello my friends, my name is Catherine and today I'm going to be showing you how I make a dust mask. These are really useful for if you're going to like concerts or if you're going somewhere where the air quality is not the best. They're a very simple dust mask. They aren't anything really wonderful, but they'll do the job. They're also really great for if you're sick and you don't want to spread around your germs, or if you have to spend a lot of time around someone else who's sick and you don't want to get their germs. It can help reduce that spread of disease as well. A little bit, anyway. So this is what we are going to be making today. To make it, you are going to need a pattern, because you'll want to make multiples of them. This is what your pattern's going to end up looking like. See if you can tell it's just larger than the size of my palm. And it's, here we go, I'll measure it for you. I just drew this up freehand, but it is 4 1/4 inches from top to bottom and 4 inches from front to back. You'll want a bit of a curve right here so that it makes a tuck and fits up under your nose, or above your nose, I should say. And you'll want this to curve down so that it leaves space under your eyes and cheekbones. This angle here, this one is actually going to be pretty important. You don't want it to be a true right angle. This is less than 90 degrees, but more than 45. That might take some playing around for you guys to make your own and get an exact angle on it. I don't have, actually, you know what? No, I do have, here we go. Let's see, let's see if I can get it out. How about this? So let's see. That is, there we go. Okay, that's what I want to see. All right, so that is like, like 80 degrees. Like I said, just a little less than 90. We've got to put everything back away. Whatever. Anyway, just a little less than 90 degrees, and that will bring it up just above the bottom of your jaw. You can't see it, but I'm pointing at my jaw, which will let it fit closer under your ear with the straps to hold it in place. And for this, I made my cutting notes on the pattern envelope. You need to cut 4 of these. Doesn't matter whether you do it all out of the same fabric or 2 different fabrics. I like to do 2 different fabrics because that makes it reversible. So you can turn it and wear it the other way and have a different pattern on the outside. Or you could do 4 different fabrics and have four different quadrants, but that I feel like is a little busy. Yeah, a little busy. So let's get to cutting for that. Let's see. We're going to want to cut 2, and the trick to cutting these is to cut them so that they are opposite each other if you're using the same fabric or at least 2 different fabrics. So the easiest way to do that is to just cut 2 halves at once by having folded your fabric. So I'm just lining it up so that I can get it as close to the edge as possible. That can come a little bit more this way still. Let's see. There we go. As close to that edge as possible, and then I'm going to just take some of my clips and clip the pattern to the fabric. There we are. Now, I'm going to move this clip because it's going to be in the way a little bit. Now we're going to cut it out. Still in the way. That's okay. We will make it work. Oh, duh. Paper shears. Hang on. Paper shears aren't going to cut it at all. Fabric shears. There we go. Alright, now slip it back under and into place and hold it like that, and then just kind of go around. If you prefer to chalk it out or use like a water-soluble marker to draw it on first before you cut it, absolutely I encourage you to do that. If that makes it easier for you, then do it. I'd like to do it the quick and dirty way. Just hold it up, cut it out, hope it works. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then I've got still enough fabric that I can do probably 2 more masks with that if I'm doing them all different colors. I can do 1 more if I'm doing them all the same fabric. And then because I cut it on the fold, I'm just going to go through and trim those apart and cut those little runaway strings. And there we have it. 2 out of 4. And those are going to get flipped together so that they're right sides in and sewn along that edge. So set that aside and then grab the other fabric that I want to work with, and I want to do more of this fabric because I think this fabric is really pretty. So it's already folded this way. This is a great thing to use, by the way, your fat quarters for. These are actually fat quarters that I'm using here. They were given to me as gifts a while back. I probably should have found a use for them before now, but I didn't. Shame on me. I really probably should have, but oh well. Alright, so we're going to take and put it in the place that we want it, clip it in place again, grab our scissors, cut around the outside. There we go. You out of the way, everybody move. And up the front edge and around the curve. That clip needs to move just a little bit. And complete that curve. Okay, and then set that fabric aside. This isn't quite cut out all the way. I pinned it and cut 2 of the sides, but it's got 4 sides. So let's put it back in place from the other direction and cut the remaining pieces, or sides, I guess. Because when it's finished, then it will be pieces. There we go. All the way down. Scraps aside. And there we go. And there we have it. Everything cut and ready. That's got to fold. Is that? Yeah, that's flat. That's okay. Everything cut and ready to go for making a dust mask. Now for this one, because I've already got one that's got these two fabrics, this one right here, that side and that side, what I want to do is make this one a little bit different in that I want it to be half one and half the other on both sides. It'll still be reversible. It'll just be half one on one side and half the other on the other side. So I'm going to line them up right sides together and sew them down that curved edge for both of these two sets. Then open them up, press the seam flat, and then I've lost my train of thought there. Open them up, press the seam flat, and then lay them wrong sides together with the two halves. So I will go do that, and then I will come back and show you what that looks like. I'll see you in a moment.